6 months only. During that period, he defeated Vajrahasta I. Uh, he invaded Kalinga ruler Vajrahasta and defeated him near Virajapuri. Vajrahasta, he defeated Vajrahasta, the eastern Gangas of Kalinga, near Virajpuri, and then he died at a place called Virajpuri while fighting for Rashtrakutas. While fighting for Rashtrakutas, he had died. Then comes Amaraju I. The sudden death of Vijayaditya IV caused much confusion in Vengi. It caused much confusion in Vengi. The Rashtrakutas, as usual, they began to interface in the family quarrels of the eastern Chalukyas. Then, on the death of Vijayaditya IV, his eldest son Amaraju, he ascended the throne, but he agnates, that is, his agnates and the Dayadulu. His agnates opposed his accession, and agnates and the Dayadulu, they opposed his accession. The Rashtrakuta king Indra, Govinda indi, Indaka Krishna indi, Puru Indra III, he championed the claims of Vikramaditya II. The uncle of Amaraju I. Okay, Vikramaditya II ఉన్నారు కదా, ఆయన కొడుకునే ఇందాక చేశారు కదా. So Chalukya Bhima one's father. So the Rashtrakuta king Indra III, he championed the claims of Vikramaditya II, the uncle of Amaraju I, and in this civil war that followed, ఇప్పుడు ఇతను ఎవరు, అమ్మరాజు I వచ్చి during that period he died. సో ఇతను ఎవరని తెలియట్లేదు. ద అంకుల్ ఆఫ్ అమ్మరాజు I. ఓకే, కృష్ణ ఎవరు విక్రమాదిత్య టు uncle of అమ్మరాజు I అన్నారు. సో in the civil war that followed, the kingdom the kingdom suffered greatly, and the capital Vengipura was burned down. So Amaraju ruled for 7 years and he died, and the death of Amaraju I was also followed by internal troubles, mainly created by the ambitious princes aspiring to get the throne. సో ఇది మొత్తం వెంగిపుర మొత్తం సివిల్ వార్స్ వల్ల కాలిపోయింది కాబట్టి అమ్మరాజు I was the one who shifted the capital to రాజమండ్రి. హీ రూల్డ్ ఫర్ 7 years అండ్ ఆయన చనిపోవడంతో ఇంటర్నల్ ట్రబుల్స్ ఇంకా ఎక్కువైపోయి ఈ అంబిషియస్ ప్రిన్సెస్ హూ వేర్ ఆస్పైరింగ్ టు గెట్ టు ద థ్రోన్, దే క్రియేటెడ్ సో మచ్ రక్కస్. ఓకే, హీ ఈస్ ద సన్ ఆఫ్ విజయాదిత్య IV. విజయాదిత్య IV కొల్లబిగండ విజయాదిత్య ఉన్నాడు కదా, హీ వాజ్ హిస్ సన్. దెన్ హిస్ టైటిల్స్ ఆర్ రాజమహేంద్రవరం. రాజమహేంద్రవరం అంటే రాజమండ్రి పేరు రాజమహేంద్రవరం. ఇట్ ఈస్ నేమ్డ్ ఆఫ్టర్ ద కింగ్ రాజమహేంద్ర who had Amaraju I, రాజమహేంద్ర who had constructed it, and Vishnuvardhana, ఈ రెండు పేర్లు ఉన్నాయి. He issued the Chekuru copper plate grant. Then his commander in chiefs were Amaraju commander in chiefs were Mahakala and Bandin Aditya. Then Amaraju I, on the name of his title, he constructed Rajamahendravaram on the banks of river Godavari. He shifted the capital from Vengi to Rajamahendravaram. His contemporary Rashtrakuta king was Indra III, and Amaraju ruled for 9 years అని చెప్పారు ఇక్కడ. దెన్ ఆ తర్వాత ఆఫ్టర్ అమ్మరాజు I came Vijayaditya IV. The death of Amaraju I in a distant land created anarchy in the eastern Chalukya kingdom. His eldest son Kartika Beta or విజయాదిత్యస్ వచ్చి కింగ్స్ అనమాట, విక్రమాదిత్య వచ్చి వాళ్ళ అంకుల్స్. సో అమ్మరాజు చనిపోయిన తర్వాత దే వర్ సో మచ్ రక్కస్ క్రియేటెడ్, డిస్టెంట్ ల్యాండ్లో చనిపోవడం వల్ల దే వర్ సో మచ్ రక్కస్ క్రియేటెడ్ ఇన్ ఈస్టర్న్ చాళుక్యాస్. హిస్ ఎల్డెస్ట్ సన్ Vijayaditya V, a young boy. Amaraju's one eldest son Vijayaditya V or Kartika Bhatla. So an young boy, he ascended the throne and he could rule only for 15 days. So అందుకనేసి దెన్ ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ తైలప ఆర్ తలరాజ I అని ఆయన వచ్చాడు. Vijayaditya V was followed by Tailapa I, who was the son of Yudhamalla I. Yuddhamalla one wala son atanu. He ruled only for 1 month with the help of Rashtrakutas. Yuddhamalla one wala son Vijaya. Then Tailapa or Talaraja one. Then Vikramaditya 2 వచ్చాడు. He killed Talaraja or Tailapa, who was the son of Yuddhamalla one, and occupied the Vengi kingdom. He ruled only for 11 months again. వీడేమో ఈ బాబు ఏమో చిన్న బాబు విజయాదిత్య 15 days. Tailapa just for he ruled only for 1 month. Then Vikramaditya 2 came. He ruled only for 11 months. But in that short period, he attacked and defeated the Kalinga king also. Then after that, he came Bhimaraju. Bhimaraja 1. Bhimaraja 1, he was the son of Ammaraju again. So he was the son of Ammaraju 1. He killed Vikramaditya 2 and came to power. He ruled only for 8 months again. So he ruled only for 8 months again. Then comes Yuddhamalla 2. So he was the son of Tailapa 1. He was the son of Tailapa 1 and he defeated the Bhimaraja 1. Bhimaraja 1 killed Vikramaditya 2 and Vikramaditya killed Tailapa. Then Bhimaraja 1 was son of Ammaraju 1 and he killed Vikramaditya 2. And then Yuddhamalla was the son of Tailapa 1. So he defeated Bhimaraju 1 with the help of the Rashtrakutas again. So Yuddhamalla వాళ్ళ ancestors అందరికీ Rashtrakutas ఇంకా ఫ్రెండ్లీగానే ఉన్నారు. So with the he defeated Bhimaraju 1, Tailapa 2 son. Tailapa 1's son was Yuddhamalla. He defeated Bhimaraju 1 with the help of the Rashtrakutas and ascended the throne of Vengi. So he ruled only for 7 years, during which period people suffered endlessly. So the kingdom capital వచ్చి Chebrolu, Guntur district. Yuddhamalla rule చేసేటప్పుడు Chebrolu. So he was one of the architects of Bejawada. So he was one of the architects of Vijayawada. He constructed Kumaraswamy temple in Vijayawada. Even in the modern days, Kumaraswamy idol is taken in huge procession from Chebrolu and is brought to Vijayawada, and from Vijayawada it is again taken back to Chebrolu. ఎందుకంటే వాళ్ళ కింగ్డమ్ క్యాపిటల్ వచ్చి చేబ్రోలు అండ్ ఆయన చేబ్రోలు కాకుండా ఇతను యుద్ధమల్ల టు విజయవాడ అని కూడా డెవలప్ చేశారు. సో కుమారస్వామి టెంపుల్ ఇన్ విజయవాడలో కట్టారు. సో ఇప్పుడు కూడా మోడర్న్ డేస్లో హ్యూజ్ ప్రొసెషన్తో దే ఫ్రమ్ చేబ్రోలు కుమారస్వామి విగ్రహం ఈజ్ టేకన్ ఇన్ హ్యూజ్ ప్రొసెషన్. చేబ్రోలు నుంచి విజయవాడకి తీసుకెళ్ళి విజయవాడ నుంచి బ్యాక్ చేబ్రోలుకి తీసుకెళ్తారు. సో అట్ దట్ టైమ్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఫెస్టివల్ ఈజ్ Kumaraswamy procession is the important festival. He issued the Yuddhamalla 2. Yuddhamalla 2 was the architect of Vijayawada kabatti. So he issued the Bejawada inscription in Madhyakara style of Telugu. He issued Bejawada inscription in Madhyakara Telugu style lo Bejawada inscription ఇచ్చింది Yuddhamalla 2. Then Jayanti Ramaya Pantulu he did research on this inscription, and after Yuddhamalla 2 Chalukya Bhima 2 came into power. Jayanti Ramaya Pantulu he did research on this Bejawada inscription. After Yuddhamalla 2 it is Chalukya Bhima 2 came to power. Then he was the son of Vijayaditya 4. He was the son. He is Ammaraju's brother. See, Vijayaditya's eldest son was Ammaraju 1. Ammaraju's son was Vijayaditya 5 and Bhimaraju 1. Okay. మధ్యలో Tailapa, who was Yuddhamalla 1's son, became the king. Then Tailapa 1's son was Yuddhamalla 2. Then so Vijayaditya 4 వాళ్ళ sons వచ్చి Ammaraju 1, Bhimaraju 1 and Chalukya Bhima 2. So Vijayaditya 4 sons వచ్చి Ammaraju 1, Bhimaraju 1 and Chalukya Bhima 2. Then the step brother of Ammaraju 1. So he was the son of Vijayaditya 4 and step brother of Ammaraju 1. He overthrew the rule of Yuddhamalla with the help of the feudatory kings. Then he ruled the Vengi kingdom peacefully for 12 years. He took many titles like Brihat భీష్మ బృహదీష్మ బృహదీష్మ కాదు బృహత్ భీమ రాజమహేంద్రగండ మార్తాండ అనే టైటిల్స్ తీసుకున్నాడు అనమాట. దెన్ రాజభీమ బృహత్ భీమ రాజభీమ విష్ణువర్ధన గండ మహేంద్ర దట్ ఈస్ రాజమహేంద్రపురం కాబట్టి రాజమహేంద్ర గండ అండ్ మార్తాండ ఈ పేర్లన్నీ తీసుకున్నారనమాట. దెన్ హీ హ్యాడ్ 2 క్వీన్స్. వన్ వాస్ అంకిదేవి అండ్ హూ వాస్ ది డాటర్ ఆఫ్ కళింగ అండ్ Ankidevi's daughter, Ankidevi was daughter of Kalinga, and Ankidevi's daughter is Dhananvarna issued Maggalu inscription. So oka wife emo Ankidevi, daughter of Kalinga. The other one was Lokambika, who was the daughter of Telugu Cholas. Okay. And one son by Ankidevi name was Dhanarnava. అదే చెప్పిండ్ల ధనర్నవ ఈజ్ అబ్బాయి పేరు అది. Ankidevi's son Dhanarnava and one son by Lokambika namely Amiraju II. అంకిదేవి ఒక సన్ వచ్చి ధనర్నవ అండ్ లోకాంబిక తెలుగు చోళాస్ వాళ్ళ సన్ వచ్చి అమ్మరాజు II. అండ్ ఆఫ్టర్ ద డెత్ ఆఫ్ చాళుక్య భీమ II, అమ్మరాజు II came into the throne. Then Lokamba is the sister of Jatachoda Bhima. Lokambika is sister of Jatachoda Bhima. Then Ammaraju II is also important key. So he is the son of Chalukya Bhima. He was succeeded by Chalukya Bhima was succeeded by his younger son Ammaraju II, and he assumed the title as Rajamahendra. అందరు రాజమహేంద్రనే తీసుకుంటున్నారు ఫ్రమ్ యుద్ధమల్ల. రాజమహేంద్ర, ఈయన రాజమహేంద్ర గండ, చాళుక్య భీమ II, అమ్మరాజు II, రాజమహేంద్ర again. Then and he ruled for 25 years. Very good. He ruled for 25 years, Ammaraju II. He had an elder brother called as Dhanarnava, whose claim to the throne has been overlooked. Then Krishna III, again మళ్ళీ కృష్ణ వచ్చాడు, ఇంద్ర III అయింది. Krishna III, who was the Rashtrakuta king, took up the cause of Dhanarnava, and at the same time Badappa and his younger brother, that is Tailapa II. Badappa and his younger brother Tailapa II, the sons of Yuddhamalla II, they began to harass Ammaraju II. Badappa and Tailapa II, who were the sons of Yuddhamalla II, they began to harass Ammaraju II, and Badappa came to power with the help of the Rashtrakuta kings Krishna III, and Ammaraju fled to Kalinga because వాళ్ళ మామగారు వాళ్ళ ఇంటికి వెళ్ళిపోయాడు. Ammaraju II, he fled to Kalinga. Then Badappa died after some time and Tailapa came to power after that. Then Ammaraju, with the help of his father-in-law Nriparama, he defeated and he killed Tailapa II, and then again he ascended the throne once again. He ruled for 10 years successfully. మొత్తం కలిపి 25 years రూల్ చేశాడు కదా ఇలా, 10 years successfully. Then but the Rashtrakuta king Krishna III, okay, he decided to overthrow him again. Ammaraju II, he decided to overthrow him again, and he encouraged Dhanarnava with his support. అదేంటి Badappa, Dhanarnava is Ammaraju II's brother. Okay, so he encouraged Dhanarnava with his support. Dhanarnava was able to seize the throne and force Ammaraju to flee to the Kalinga kingdom again. So however, after the withdrawal of the Rashtrakutas forces from Vengi, Ammaraju came out of his exile and he regained the throne again from his brother Dhanarnava. So he managed to rule till 970 AD. The Ammaraju II, he patronized Jainism. Ammaraju II patronized Jainism, and Ammaraju II, he donated the Kaluchambaru village for the maintenance of the temple which he built. Then the chief, he patronized Jainism. His chief queen, who was Pattavardhana's dynasty princess, that is Ammaraju II యొక్క queen వచ్చి Chamakamba. ఓకే, ఇద్దరు క్వీన్స్ ఉన్నది వచ్చి చాళుక్య భీమ. ఈయన కళింగకి వెళ్ళారు, వాళ్ళ మామగారు కాదు, వాళ్ళ తాతయ్య. అమ్మరాజు II తాతయ్య అనమాట. అమ్మరాజు II's వైఫ్ వచ్చి చమకాంబ. Okay, she also embraced Jainism and she constructed the Sarvalokashraya temple at Eluru. Eluruloni Sarvalokashraya temple was built by them. Sarvalokashraya temple was constructed by uh, Chamakamba, wife of Ammaraju too. Then Ammaraju, he also donated the Kaluchamburu village to for the maintenance of the temple. And Katikabharana Jina temple also was constructed. Katikabharana Jina temple, it was also constructed by Ammaraju to commander in chief Duggaraku. Well, commander in chief evaru Duggaraku. Katikabharana Jaina temple. Then for the maintenance of this temple, Ammaraju too donated the Mailapudi village in Maharashtra. Then his court poets were Potana Bhatta, Madhava Bhatta and Bhattu Deva. అమ్మరాజు టూలో కోర్ట్లో ఉన్న పోయిట్స్ వచ్చి పోతన భట్ట, మాధవ భట్ట అండ్ భట్టదేవ. సో భట్టదేవస్ టైటిల్ వచ్చి కవి చక్రవర్తి. సో హీ వాస్ కవి చక్రవర్తి ఎవరు? భట్టదేవస్ నేమ్ వాస్ కవి చక్రవర్తి. Then Ammaraju too used to give training to the elephants. Ammaraju too's title Sarvalokeshwara, Kavi, Gayaka, Kalpataruvu, Parabrahmana, Parabhattaka. His foster brother Dhanarnava, with the help of Rashtrakuta ruler, he attacked and killed Ammaraju. 970. Then came Dhanarnava. In 1917, Dhanarnava, with the help of the chieftains of Mudigonda, Chalukyas, he attacked Ammaraju too and he killed him, but he was not destined to enjoy power so long. In 1973, he was killed by Jata Choda Bhima, who was a Telugu Chola chief of Pedakallu, that is Kurnool district, and he was also brother-in-law of Ammaraju too. So Jata Choda Bhima చంపాడు ధనర్నవాని. సో అతను ఎవరు అంటే జటా చోడ భీమ. సో హీ వాజ్ బ్రదర్ ఇన్ లా ఆఫ్ అమరాజు టూ చంపి ధనర్నవ అయిన ఈ బ్రదర్ ఇన్ లా ఆఫ్ అమరాజు టూ అండ్ హీ వాజ్ తెలుగు చోళ చీఫ్ ఆఫ్ పెదకల్లు, దట్ ఈస్ కర్నూలు డిస్ట్రిక్ట్, పెదకల్లు. Because of Dhanarnava's untimely death, Dhanarnava's sons Shakti Varma and Vimaladitya, they went to exile. His sons Shakti Varma and Vimaladitya, they went to exile. They escaped to the Chola Desa and requested Rajaraja Chola for help. They went to Chola Desa and requested Rajaraja Chola for help, and Rajaraja Chola not only gave shelter to them but also established matrimonial alliances by marrying his daughter Kundava to Vimaladitya. His Rajaraja Chola, he gave his daughter Kundava to Vimaladitya, and Vimaladitya was the and Shakti Varma was the son of Dhanarnava. Next, Jata Choda Bhima. Like she was the sister of Telugu Chola Prince Jata Choda Bhima అని చెప్పాను ఇందాక. Jata Choda Bhima, after the death of Dhanarnava, Jata Choda Bhima occupied the throne of Vengi. Then Dhanarnava's sons Suktivarma and Vimaladitya, they fled to Kalinga. They fled to Chola and Rajaraja Chola and sought the help of the ruler to regain their kingdom, Jata Choda. Therefore turned his attention to Kalinga nena Chola annare Kalinga, and after a long drawn conflict extending over the 5 years, succeeded in annexing the Kalinga too. After a long conflict extending for over 5 years, he succeeded in annexing the Kalinga to the Bengi kingdom. Then the brothers Shakti Varma and Vimaladitya, they sought the help of the king Rajaraja Chola. Okay, first Kalingaki వెళ్ళారు, మళ్ళీ ఆయన్ని కూడా కళింగాన్ని కూడా డిఫీట్ చేసి తీసేసుకున్నాక then they went to the king Rajaraja Chola of the Chola kingdom, the Chola ruler who wanted to extend his kingdom over the whole of peninsular India. He agreed to help Eastern Chalukya brothers and also gave his daughter Kundavai in marriage to Vimaladitya. Then Shaktivarma invaded the Vengi kingdom with the help of Chola Raja, and Jata Choda Bhima could not stop his progress, and he retreated to Kalinga and allowed Shaktivarma to occupy the throne of Vengi. Jatachoda Kalinga Kelpe, he allowed Shaktivarma to occupy the throne of Vengi. Later Jatachoda again occupied Vengi and Kanchi and held the city for a while. Vengi ni Kanchi రెండింటిని occupy చేసుకుని he held the city for a while, but Raja he took over the command and he expelled Jatachoda from Kanchi. Raja Choda he expelled Jatachoda from Kanchi. Then he pursued him up to Kalinga and he killed him in the battle. Then Shaktivarma had become the ruler of Vengi again. So Jatachoda Bhima is an important king. Then Kailasanatha temple inscription. Kailasanatha temple ఎక్కడ ఉందంటే పల్లవాస్ రీజన్లో ఉందన్నమాట. సో మనకు పక్కనే ఉంది కదా పల్లవాస్ ఎప్పుడు. సో this Kailasanatha temple inscription was given by Jatachoda Bhima. So his dynasty name was Telugu Chola. His dynasty name was Telugu Choda dynasty. Then he is an important ruler during this time. He built the capital was Pedakallu in Kurnool district. Pedakallu is the area in Kurnool district. Pedakallu. Then his mother was granddaughter of Chalukya Bhima I and daughter of Kollabi Vijayaditya. Ammaraju II mother is the sister of Ammaraju II's mother is that is Lokambika is the sister of Jatachoda Bhima. That is why he killed Dhanarnava. Then as Jatachoda sister Lokambika is the mother of Ammaraju II. Then as Ammaraju II was assassinated by Dhanarnava, Jatachoda attacked Dhanarnava and killed him. Jatachoda's title was Choda Trinetra. Jatachoda the title వచ్చి Choda Trinetra. Dhanarnava had two sons. Okay, it is the same thing again. Western Chalukyas opposed the Cholas sovereignty over the coastal area. So during the period when Tailapa II of Western Chalukyas conflicts arose between the Cholas and Western Chalukyas. ఇదంతా అవసరం లేదే. Prabhu Parru and Panneru inscriptions explains about the battle between the Cholas and Jatachoda Bhima. Prabhu Parru and Panneru inscriptions explains about the battles between Cholas and Jatachoda Bhima. Then Shaktivarman I. So by making Shaktivarman the ruler of Vengi, the influence of Raja in the eastern Deccan had become very predominant. Raja Chola's domination became predominant by making Shaktivarma the ruler of Vengi in the eastern Deccan. The Western Chalukyas became uneasy. They became so uneasy, and the Chalukya king Satyaraja he sent an army under the command of Bayala Nambi to invade. He sent Satyaraja of Western Chalukyas. He sent an army with the Senapati of Bayala Nambi to invade Vengi. So he burnt down the town of Dharani Kota and he occupied Chebrolu. So he burned down Bayala Nambi. He burned down the town of Dharani Kota and he occupied Chebrolu to divert the attention of Chalukyan army. Then Raja Chola he invaded Karnataka. Western Chalukyas invade చేశాడు. The Chola army under the control of the crown prince Rajendra they wrought havoc on the Western Chalukyan kingdom again. Then Satyaraja was forced to recall his army from Vengi. So this enabled Shaktivarma to rule Vengi till his death. Just ఆయన కూడా till 11 years rule చేశాడు అన్నమాట. Then Shaktivarma's coins were found in Myanmar also. Arakan-Yoma in his coins were found in Arakan-Yoma in Myanmar. It means the trade was good. Then Bayalan Nambi was the commander-in-chief of Kalyani Chalukya king Satyashreya. Satyaraja and Satyashreya. సత్యాశ్రయ యొక్క బయ్యాలను నంబి. దెన్ విమలాదిత్య, శక్తివర్మ వాళ్ళ బ్రదర్ విమలాదిత్య. As Shaktivarma died childless, his brother Vimaladitya he ascended the throne. His 7-year rule also was uneventful. So he had a son Raja Deva. He had a son called Raja Deva by his first wife Kundavai, daughter of Raja Chola. Then Vimaladitya married Jatachoda Bhima's daughter Mallamma. జటాచోడ భీమాస్ డాటర్ మల్లమ్మని పెళ్లి చేసుకున్నాడు టు బ్రింగ్ అబౌట్ రీకన్సిలియేషన్ విత్ తెలుగు చోడాస్. అండ్ బై హర్ హీ హ్యాడ్ అనదర్ సన్ నేమ్డ్ విజయాదిత్య 7. He had another son named Vijayaditya 7. Then but the next కుందవై సన్నే రాజరాజ నరేంద్ర, రాజరాజ దేవానంద. So then Vimaladitya వచ్చి he was a follower of Shaivism. Vimaladitya was a follower of Shaivism and later then again he embraced the Jaina religion. Though his Vimaladitya's titles were Parabrahmana, Parama Maheshwara, Parama Brahmana, Parama Maheshwara, Mumudi Bhima. Then comes Raja Mahendra. Is actually embraced in Eastern Chalukyas. The only king in the entire Eastern Chalukyas who embraced Jainism is Eastern. ఇందాక కూడా ఎవరో కింగ్ ఇది ఎంబ్రేస్ జైనిజం అని చెప్పి. After that Vimaladitya, his son Raja Narendra ascended the throne. Raja Narendra. Vimaladitya was succeeded by his eldest son Raja Narendra, popularly known as the Raja Deva, known as Raja Narendra. In 1019 he married the Chola princess Amanga Devi. He married Amanga Devi, Raja Chola's son. రాజేంద్ర చోళ అంటే వాళ్ళ మేనమామ కూతుర్నే పెళ్లి చేసుకున్నాడు. హీ మ్యారీడ్ హిస్ డాటర్ రాజేంద్ర చోళాస్ డాటర్ అమ్మంగదేవి టు రాజరాజ నరేంద్ర. దెన్ అమ్మంగదేవి and in the first decade rule, Raja Narendra did not face any threat of his sovereignty. But after that, Vijayaditya 7, his younger brother or half brother, he revolted and he succeeded in capturing the throne. So Vijayaditya 7, he revolted and succeeded in capturing the throne. He was supported by the Western Chalukya king Jayasimha II. ఇప్పుడు వచ్చిన వెస్టర్న్ అదే కళ్యాణి చాళుక్యస్. హీ వాజ్ సపోర్టెడ్ బై వెస్టర్న్ చాళుక్య కింగ్ జయసింహ II అండ్ బై ది ఈస్టర్న్ గంగా కళింగ ఈస్టర్న్ గంగా కింగ్ Madhukumarnava III, both of whom wanted to shake off the influence of Eastern Chalukyas. So Raja Narendra, Jayasimha II of Western, that is Kalyani Chalukyas, and Madhukumarnava III of Eastern Chalukyas, that is in Kalinga. But Vijayaditya 6, he ruled only for 1 year. Vijayaditya 7 కే ఇది వచ్చింది. Vijayaditya rule for సపోర్ట్ చేశారు వీళ్ళు కళింగాస్ వెస్టర్న్ చాళుక్యాస్. విజయాదిత్య వాడు ఓన్లీ 1 year రూల్ చేశాడు అనమాట, ఐ థింక్ కదా. Vijayaditya, he ruled just for 1 year. Then Raja Narendra was able to recover his throne with the help of the Cholas, and then he ruled Vengi till his death in 1061. Then he had only one son, that is Rajendra Chola. వాళ్ళ మామయ్య పేరే మళ్ళీ పెట్టుకున్నాడు. Rajendra Chola, popularly known as Kuluttunga Chola Deva. Okay, well, so he had only one son, that is Rajendra Chola, and he was popularly known as Kuluttunga Chola, and located on the left bank of the mighty river Godavari. The historical city of Rajamandri was built by the king Raja Narendra. Raja Narendra built the city Rajamandri on the western bank of city the river Godavari. The city revived its name from the title Raja Mahendra, owned by Vishnuvardhan, who ruled the kingdom during 1919 to 1934. ఓకే. విష్ణువర్ధన్ పేరు నుంచి రాజమహేంద్ర అనేది వచ్చింది. అట్ ద రిక్వెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ది ఫేమస్ కింగ్ రాజరాజ నరేంద్ర, నన్నయ్య ద ఫస్ట్ తెలుగు కవి, ఫస్ట్ Telugu poet, he took up the translation of Mahabharata because Rajaraja Narendra asked, he took up the Nannaya, um, he took up the translation of Mahabharata from Sanskrit to Telugu. Later, the Cholas and the Chalukyas ruled the Vengi with Raja Mahendravaram as their capital. The reign of Rajaraja Narendra marks an important epoch in the history of Telugu language and literature. Rajaraja Narendra Dinto. So he was responsible for getting the Mahabharata rendered into Telugu by his court poet Nannaya. Then comes Vijayaditya 7. ఇందాకే కదా విజయాదిత్య చూసాం. వాళ్ళ బ్రదరే విజయాదిత్య వస్తాడనమాట. సో విజయాదిత్య 7 on the death of Rajaraja Narendra in 1061, his younger stepbrother Vijayaditya 7, he invaded Vengi and occupied it, taking advantage of the absence of his son Rajendra Chola, who was fighting their enemies at the Chakrakuta. He was fighting the enemies at Chakrakuta in the north. Then Vijayaditya 7, he put his son Shaktivarma II on the throne. On the throne, and the Cholas, in order to safeguard the interests of Rajendra Chola, they sent an army into Vengi. Cholas వచ్చి వాడిని డిఫెండ్ రాజేంద్ర చోళాని డిఫెండ్ చేయడానికి దే సెంట్ అన్ ఆర్మీ ఇంటూ వెంగి. వీడిని విజయాదిత్య 6ని స్టాప్ చేయడానికి. అండ్ విజయాదిత్య 7 యాక్చువల్లీ హీ పుట్ హిస్ సన్ శక్తివర్మ II ఆన్ ది థ్రోన్ కదా. సో చోళాస్ ఏమో అటాక్ చేశారు బికాస్ రాజేంద్ర చోళ అక్కడ లేదు, కులుత్తుంగ చోళ. ద చోళాస్ ఫెయిల్డ్ టు dislodge Vijayaditya 7, who was supported by the eastern Gangas, that is Kalingas, and Rajendra. He could occupy only some parts of the Vengi kingdom but called himself the ruler of Vengi. So at this stage, swift developments took place in the Chola kingdom. Then Adi Rajendra, the son of Veera Rajendra, was killed in an uprising. Rajendra Chola, they relinquished his claims. Rajendra Chola, he relinquished his claims to the Chola throne. He relinquished his claims to the Chola throne. His mother, Amanga Devi, was the sister of Veera Rajendra, the father of Adi Rajendra. ఓకే. ఇందాక రాజేంద్ర అమ్మంగ దేవిని ఎవరికిచ్చి పెళ్లి చేశారు. సో వాళ్ళ బ్రదర్ వచ్చి రాజేంద్ర చోళనా. సో వాళ్ళ బ్రదర్ మళ్ళీ వాళ్ళ కూతుర్ని వీళ్ళ కొడుకు ఇచ్చి పెళ్లి చేసుకున్నారు. సో వాళ్ళ మేనమామ కొడుకు చనిపోయాడు. సో చోళా కింగ్డమ్కి కింగ్ లేదు. సో అందుకని ఏం చేశారు, ఈ రాజేంద్ర చోళానిచ్చి రాజేంద్ర చోళాని చోళా కింగ్డమ్కి కింగ్ చేశారనమాట. ఓకే. Then Adi Raja and his father was Veera Rajendra. Rajendra was able to put down the Rajendra Chola was able to put down the anarchy in the Chola country and defeat his enemies like the Pandyas and Pallavas. Okay. Kulutunga Chola, Rajendra Chola. He enemies అందరిని డిఫీట్ చేసేసాడు. He took the title of Kulutunga I and he ruled the Chola kingdom from 1070 to 118 AD. He united the eastern Chalukyas and the Chola dynasties. Later, a new dynasty called Chalukya Cholas that came into existence. Chalukya Cholas, it came into existence in the Chola country through the matrimonial descent. Then Vijayaditya III, he died in 1075. Vijayaditya III kadamma, Vijayaditya 7, he died and the eastern Chalukya dynasty came to an end. The Kulutunga I, who was ruling Chola kingdom, he annexed Vengi but he did not shift his capital to Rajamahendravaram. Gangaikonda Cholapuram continued to be his capital. Gangaikonda Cholapuram continued to be his capital. Then Andhra lost its separate identity and it became a part of Chalukya Chola kingdom. So Veera Rajendra's daughter was Madhurantaka, whom they gave to Kulutunga Chola. Amanga Devi kada indaka anukuninda. I think Amanga Devi is the right one. Then we talk about Nannaya, who was in Rajaraja Narendra's court. Nannaya completed 2 and 2 పర్వాస్ ఇన్ మహాభారత. రెండు పర్వాలు కంప్లీట్ చేశాడు మహాభారత. హీ కంప్లీటెడ్ ఆది పర్వం, సభా పర్వం, 2.5 పర్వాస్ ఇన్ మహాభారత. ఆది పర్వం అయింది, సభా పర్వం అయింది, అండ్ హాఫ్ ఆఫ్ ది అరణ్య పర్వం కూడా ఫినిష్ చేశారు. దెన్ ఆంధ్ర మహాభారతం ఈజ్ ద ఫస్ట్ బుక్ ఇన్ తెలుగు. సో నన్నయ్య రాసిన ఆంధ్ర మహాభారతం ఈజ్ ద ఫస్ట్ బుక్ ఇన్ తెలుగు. సో హిస్ టైటిల్స్ వేర్ ఆది కవి, విద్యా అద్వైత అండ్ వంగమయ్య శాసన అండ్ శబ్ద శాసన. దెన్ వాంగ్మయ అది వాంగ్మయ శాసన, శబ్ద శాసన, ఆది కవి, విద్యాద్వైత. He authored some Sanskrit books called ఆంధ్ర శబ్ద చింతామణి. ఆంధ్ర సరిత చింతామణి ఏదో రాసుకున్నా కదా ఇందాక, దట్ కాదు, ఆంధ్ర శబ్ద చింతామణి అంటది. నన్నయ్య రాసిన ఆంధ్ర మహాభారతం అండ్ ఆంధ్ర శబ్ద చింతామణి. ఇట్ వాస్ అ బుక్ ఆన్ తెలుగు గ్రామర్. సో హిస్ తెలుగు వర్క్స్ వేర్ ఇంద్ర విజయం, చాముండి విలాసం, ఆంధ్ర శబ్ద చింతామణి, ఆంధ్ర మహాభారతం. హిస్ టైటిల్స్ వేర్ ఆది కవి, విద్యాద్వైత, వాంగ్మయ శాసన, శబ్ద శాసన. దెన్ రాజరాజ నరేంద్ర డొనేటెడ్ నాదంపూడి విలేజ్ అగ్రహార టు Nannaya. He gave as he helped to Narayana Bhattu ఎవరు, as he helped Nannaya in the translation of Mahabharata. నాదంపూడి విలేజ్ అగ్రహార అని ఇచ్చాడు ఆయన. అండ్ నన్నయ్య వాజ్ రికగ్నైజ్డ్ యాజ్ ఉభయ భాషా శోభిత. He is recognized as also Ubhaya Bhasha Shobhita and Nannaya and Vangmaya Durandra and Ubhaya Bhasha Shobhita.